This is part 1 of 6 of our incredible journey to visit the Himba tribe in Namibia. More about the tribe will become apparent as you watch the series of 6. My favorite photographer Brucey Beans and my husband George join me on this wonderful journey. We travel Air Namibia to Windhoek, where we are met by our hostess and guide Karen Knott from IRNDC. Leaving Windhoek, we find 2 gentlemen next to the road selling enormous giant mushrooms that grow on ant termite mounds. We buy some for dinner and they turn out to be delicious. Namibia is a vast and dry land, hot and arid. It is one of the most sparsely populated places on the planet. We are privileged to be here as guests of Karen and look so forward to our journey to the upper reaches of the Kunene on the Angolan border in the far northwestern corner of Namibia. Our first night is spent at an incredible place. It was a film set for a Spanish film built into the granite boulders in the middle of the Thornveld, far from anywhere. It had a place of mystery, a sense of romance and intrigue, with boardwalks built in between all the granite boulders, bathrooms with open views, and just romance at night, especially with the candles. Needless to say, there was no electricity and a very real prospect of sharing your living space with some wildlife like bats and snakes, but it was delightful, intriguing, and certainly very different. The luxury of a swimming pool in a climate like this, 39 to 44 degrees, was just wonderful. Eclectic furniture and a real cabinet of curiosities. And the romance that was filmed here was about a Spanish man falling in love with a Himba woman. This is where we had dinner. And this is our bathroom. No doors and between some granite boulders. We met our first Himba man, Pitt. What a stately gentleman. Himba men wear skirts and turbans on their heads if they're married. And this is the boardwalk up to our bedroom. And from our bedroom, a further boardwalk taking you to the very top of the granite boulders, where we saw a whole family of dussies sunning themselves. Bruce and I survey the beautiful scenery from the top of the granite boulders. Absolute peace and quiet, and no human habitation to be seen other than the farm buildings. Lots of wild animals in these bushes, and we see our first Himba lady. I was so excited. I had to ask her permission to film her and her baby. I was shaking, I was so nervous. My first real Himba. And off she goes, gracious and elegant. The day is turning to dusk, and the weary travelers are beginning to wind down, enjoying a wonderful dinner at the campfire, which included our giant mushrooms, and watching the most beautiful Namibian sunset. Please listen to part 2 for the next edition in this exciting journey.